Is your child showing signs of delayed development? Does he or she often shy away from interacting with others, appear overly disruptive, or exhibit strange behaviors? If you have them assessed, you may find these are symptoms of one of the most common developmental disorders, autism. Autism is a complex disability which affects the social and communication skills of an individual. Children with autism exhibit mild to severe developmental difficulties in speech, social skills, and physical abilities.
When children, are expected to first say mommy, daddy, or put 2 to 3 words together, children with autism may do that much later, or some not at all. They tend not to respond, so when, you normally ask children, go and get this for me. The child with autism may not be able to respond to that. And you often expect children to point to things as they're growing up. The child with autism often doesn't point or wave by or use other gestures.
Some other indicators of autism include persistent repetitive behaviors, such as spinning objects, clicking light switches, or opening and closing cupboard doors. Severe resistance to change in routine, including their diet or mode of dress, and a tendency to exhibit severe obsessive-compulsive behaviors, like placing things in order all the time. The prevalence rate for those born with the condition has increased rapidly. The latest statistics show that approximately 1 in every 88 children born each year will have the condition.
With our country of about 45,000 births per year, it means that we have about 500 children being born every year in Jamaica with this condition. And because it affects boys 4 times more than girls, each year we will have 400 boys and 100 girls born with this problem.
What leaves experts concerned is the fact that as the number of persons born with the condition increases, research has not yet been able to find an exact cause and ultimately a cure. At present, the best mechanism to deal with autism has been early diagnosis and intervention.
If you can provide children with early intervention when the brain is developing rapidly, then you can make a significant impact. You're probably not going to change the diagnosis of autism, but you're going to improve the child's developmental status.
Jamaica's Education Ministry, in partnership with other agents, has sought to provide support to special needs children and caregivers through multiple initiatives. Facilities such as the Early Stimulation Program and schools like the School of Hope and the Promise Learning and Training Center all get governmental support to offer developmental and social support programs, including speech, occupational and behavior modification therapy, and others. So it's up to parents and guardians to be vigilant and act quickly so their children can have a chance at getting the help they need.
At age 2 or 3, you may see the manifestation developing, where the child may be lacking communication, lacking social skills, or maybe having stereotyped or repetitive behaviors.
Promise, like some other entities, has even gone beyond just early intervention strategies. In addition to early childhood, primary and junior high school facilities, they also have a skills training center, a school band, and a swim program.
If these students were discarded, we would not have seen their potential. So I'm encouraging parents not to give up, but to give them a chance.
He enjoys doing cooking, and so the school has been sort of gearing him towards that. He plays in the school band. He does swimming. He's into Special Olympics. As a matter of fact, he went to Puerto Rico in 2010 with the Special Olympic team for swimming, and he got a gold.
Parental support is also necessary, and that's where institutions like the Jamaica Autism Support Association come in. Founded in 2007 by a couple of resilient parents, the group has monthly meetings and other activities to help both parents and children feel included.
We got to cut out pictures, our things we liked, things that made us happy, things that made us sad.
Things that make me mad or angry is about things that I lost: my jewelry, my shoes, and my ring.
First, it started within our circle, And then eventually we made it a national organization for parents out there who not receiving any form of intervention at all, who totally have nowhere to turn to, nobody to turn to, no computer access to know about the disorder.
They get out messages to us that we on our own would never have known before. And with each little message, somebody out there gets inspired and says, you know, this clicks, this happens with my son or my daughter, and maybe I can look up this and help a little more.
Autism is a complex condition, and coping with its diagnosis and treatment takes effort. But if done early and properly, some children can go on to live as close to normal lives as possible. For further information, visit the website www.jamaicaautism.org. Contact the Jamaica Autism Support Association at 831-6140 or the Special Education Unit in the Ministry of Education at 967-2312 or 922-9370-9.